thing I love about YouTube, twin, is that there's always something new each and every time I scroll through my recommended. And as of recently, I've been watching a lot of cooking vids, and something I realized, y'all cannot cook. Maybe I'm blind, but where are the eggs? And why are you stuffing glizzies in a glove? What? Which is why today we will be starting a new series called The Worst Cooks on the Internet. And my first victim will be a man named Cooking with Jack. I put together a compilation of his videos, and together we will rate them from worst to best. So all that being said, let's eat!
Chipotle chicken.
This is not Chipotle chicken, bro. No. Bro, no, bro. Bro, no, bro.
There are only three things on the planet that truly frighten me. Heights, lizards, and when Jack Scalfani of the Cooking with Jack show gets around raw chicken. Now, if you've never had the privilege of watching the Cooking with Jack show, then that last fear might be a bit lost on you, but I promise by the end of this video, you will share that fear.
Wait, hold on, Chat. This actually... Is this edible?
With me. You see, Jack has the tendency to, we'll say undercook his chicken. And when I say undercook, I really mean that Jack would probably be better off cooking his chicken.
I thought he was gonna cook it first. Chat, is that chicken not raw? I thought he was gonna, I was saying it got potential because he just took a bite of raw chicken, bruh.
I have a theory that years ago Jack's oven broke and he never got it fixed, and he's just kind of forgotten the difference. The man has a bit of a history of eating chicken that still looks like it's fresh out of the package. Bro, what's that one under rare for steak? Is it like blue rare? Yeah, that's the way Jack seems to like his chicken, and I have a feeling that we're gonna see that on display in his most recent video, Maple Chipotle Chicken. I haven't really watched this yet, just done a little bit of skimming, so there's a chance he cooks this perfectly fine, but you know what?
No, baby, you're not getting away from me. What did you just say? That is raw like wait. That's raw like me and my old lady. Man, you 29. What freaky lingo was you saying to me right now, bruh?
Go ahead and say the odds are in my favor, so that is a risk I'm willing to take. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
Hey guys, welcome to the Cooking with Jack show. If you've never been here before, I'm glad you're here. If you haven't been here before, I'm still glad you're here. Anyway, we have a lot of fun on the show. We try different experiments. And
no rubber skin on. All right, man. I see what you're saying now, bruh.
Things. Sometimes they go bad. Sometimes they go good.
Yeah, one of those outcomes is a bit more common than the other. Bro. Maybe a lot more common.
All right, so today we're going to be doing maple Chipotle chicken.
It sounds good, but knowing that this is the chef, bro, why? First off, I know he's not a real cook. Why you got books in your kitchen? I've seen people have books like, you know, in their shelves, maybe around the kitchen, but in the kitchen next to the stove, bruh. Unless they his books. Nah, I'm not trusting his food anyways, bruh. Recipe books? I hope so.
I can't tell you how delicious. The picture looks so good that this is dirt.
I feel like, why the books look brand new, bruh?
Simple.
Bruh, ain't never
but
read
the picture looks so good.
Book.
I had to make this recipe. I love sauces. I love seasonings. As you guys know, I've done many videos on sauces and seasonings.
Yeah, Jack, you know what? As a self-proclaimed chef, I would hope that you are a fan of both sauces and seasoning.
Yo, Kiki, with a tier 1 sub. W sub, shout out to Akiki, man. Wait, hold on, full name. Akiki not found. W sub, man, appreciate you, twin.
I mean, those two things.
Yeah, I had to sub, I got an ad about joining the army, damn. Understandable.
tend to come up in cooking quite a bit, so you really dodged a bullet there. Can you imagine if you weren't a fan of sauces and seasonings? I mean, my goodness.
Okay, so I got these packages here in this bowl. They've been sitting in the fridge. They're still a little cold, a little bit of ice.
Yeah, a lot
but I'll
of
cook
ice.
them up.
Oh yeah, Jack, that's completely fine.
So
Your
he's not
chicken
even
is still
fully
frozen,
thawed the
just
chicken.
toss it in the oven anyways. I cannot possibly understand why your chicken seems to come out undercooked almost always.
All right, here's the heart of it all. So I've got, here's our maple syrup. Pour that in.
Syrup. Okay. I mean, that's not a bad start.
Okay, put that over there.
Jack, I am almost certain that that was Coca-Cola. I have never seen a syrup pour anywhere
That was the most liquidy syrup of all time, bruh.
near that easily.
did he
Syrup
melt it?
by nature is not exactly the most fluid. I don't know what man in what alley
Somebody
sold you
lied to
this
us,
syrup,
bro.
Jack, but
Watered it
I don't
down?
think it's
Ugh.
actually syrup.
Watered down the
Here
syrup?
is our apple cider vinegar.
No, you already ruined it, bruh. You already apple cider vinegar and syrup? No.
Pour that in.
That's strawberries?
Tomato paste, tap that in.
Tomato
Not
paste.
even gonna lie, I 100% thought that this was a bowl of raspberries.
That's
I
what I
was
thought.
very confused as to why we were adding a fruity twist to this maple chipotle concoction. Tomato paste is acceptable.
Why would we
Here's
need
all your
tomato-
seasonings.
Okay. Wait.
Salt.
Shouldn't we throw that on the chicken?
Pepper,
Right?
garlic,
Not just in
and
the bowl,
more
let's see
chili
what mix
powder
it.
on top of the chipotle one.
And that wasn't even enough
So-
season. I'm gonna be real, gang.
Then just grab yourself a fork,
Mix it.
give it a good mix.
Looks like a
Okay, guys, I'm gonna.
Bro, no, bruh. Bro, no, bruh. He's like genuinely teenage mutant chickens. Like, bro, holy, bruh. Bro, no way, bruh. Bro, there's no way, bruh. Bro, there's no way he considers this done.
Try this two ways. See which one looks better to me.
Jack, I don't really know how I feel about this chicken. I know it's dead, so its immune system is
That's
probably
he's just
not
like
in
fat.
the
Bro,
shape
like
right now, but it
underdeveloped, like,
appears sick
chickens.
to me. Like, if a raw chicken could get sick, and I don't mean the chicken carrying salmonella, I mean, like, the chicken itself having
nah,
diarrhea. This is kind of what I'd picture.
All right, there's two ways we can do this. Let's move this bowl over. We can.
Bro got, what is it? How many of these? Look like he got, bro, like 18 chicken coochies? What is this, man? What
Take
is
this and put
that
it in here.
breast thigh? What part of
Dunk
the
it.
chicken looks like that?
Dunk it.
Ugh, he
Get
just
back and
dunked
dunk
in
it. Put it back on here.
Bro, ain't
Grab
that
the
like
next one, dunk
cross-contamination,
it.
bro? I took a
Put it
little
back
bit
on
of
here. Or
culinary.
we can.
You can't
I'm
just
gonna
be
do half
doing
and
this,
half.
bruh.
We're gonna dunk
Chicken
half
coochies
these.
is crazy.
We're gonna use a brush on
Bro,
the
you
next
tell me
half.
what this
Whoops.
look like, bruh.
We'll see which one turns out better.
Hold on. Why is there so much movement? It looks like the sauce is sort of bubbling on the chicken,
Bro,
and there
what? Wait.
Why is there
I didn't
so
even
much?
see.
Half. Whoops. We're gonna dunk
The sauce
half
is
these.
bubbling?
We're gonna use a brush on the next half. Whoops. We'll see which one turns out better.
Hold on. Why is there so much movement? It looks like the
this is
sauce is
crazy.
sort of bubbling
This is
on the
crazy,
chicken,
bro.
and there also appears
Like
to be some
hairless
steam.
cats, facts.
Is this chicken cooked? I know the entire opener of this video was that Jack can't cook chicken correctly, but surely this isn't cooked. My eyes
hope
have
not,
got to
bro.
be playing a trick on
Why?
me.
It look
There's
like,
just
it look
no
like
way.
He like microwaved the chicken to like thaw it out, but
A
like,
person
bro,
who
you gotta
even knows
make
what a
this right.
chicken looks like could think that this is done.
Take a brush. We're just gonna brush.
Now we brushing the rest. Ew, bro. Ew, bro. Bro, this is hunger bait, rage bait. Does he have
All right, let's
children he's
get this
feeding
back
this?
in the oven. We're gonna
Okay,
broil
throw this in
this
the
for a minute or two on each side.
Back in the oven, broil
Back in the oven. Broil it?
it for a couple of minutes. That chicken thigh that looks like it was ripped straight off of a living chicken was cooked. Oh, Jack.
So broil
Jack, what
for
we
like
halfway
a minute and
through
a half, then flip it. All right.
All right, man. Trust the
There it
process.
is, guys. And
Jack, it's like, bro. What's wait, hey, bro. No, what's that mean, bro? Bro, he ain't do nothing but step back. Bro, this is the same thing. What do you mean this is cooked, gang? Goodbye, America. Hello, Hawaii. What is this, bro? What is this?
It smells
Low key? Low key what? Low key you would eat this? Be honest, bro.
beyond what I thought it would smell like. Let's let it cool. Let's let the sauce caramelize.
He glazed it good though, but it's just like, I like my chicken with a little crunch on it.
We got more chicken in the tray. This is just some of it in the bowl. We're just going to try one piece. We're going to see how good it is. It's going to have a little heat, a little sweet.
A little bit of salmonella, that raw chicken texture we all know and love. Now, I know that small amounts of pink on certain parts of a chicken is somewhat normal. However, when every single piece of chicken that you cooked is still almost completely pink on the outside, you've got a bit of a problem.
What I really love about this is that combination between heat and sweet. It's like one of my favorite combinations. The sauce caramelized really good.
The sauce looks...
Let's take a small piece here and try it. Now, I'll just...
Bro, you can hear the slime on it.
Break that off.
It's too loose.
All right, here we go. It's
what he doesn't know is tonight he's gonna wake up with superpowers from this chicken, bro. Chat, be real, bro. If you would guarantee superpowers from this, bro, would you eat that, bro? What somebody just said, bruh, cannibalism right here, bro, might as well be, bruh.
Guys.
I mean, he's kind of got a point. It sort of is the perfect balance. I don't really know what more you could ask for from a dish. You've got breakfast, syrup, you've got a nice drink, Coca-Cola, because I'm pretty sure those...
you gotta finish all the chickens, bruh. Are you doing it, bruh?
Two are the same. Got some tomato paste. There's your vegetables or your fruit. Salmonella to strengthen your body's immune system. I've heard apple cider vinegar is good for your health, so that. And it has some chili powder to help you up your spice tolerance. I mean, this ticks all the boxes.
The heat and the sweet. I don't want it any sweeter, and I don't want it any hotter. That chicken is amazing. It's going to be great for dinner tonight. You got to make this sauce, just bottle it up, stick it, and put it in a container, put it in the fridge.
Of course.
That's the key to this whole video, was that sauce. Recipes should be down below. If not, hit me up on social media and tell me. Hey, Jack, Goofy.
Let's not start with the nicknames, Jack. I don't think we're there yet. And, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna be bottling up this sauce.
Either his taste buds are out of whack, or his stomach just might be invincible. Is this actually good, though?
Fan of syrup stuff. Not a fan of syrup in general, but I always feel like when people put it in stuff or try to incorporate a recipe with syrup, that's all you ever taste. It's like peanut butter. Let's try and reserve the crossover of syrup and chicken for chicken and waffles, okay?
Let's see how bad this is, gang.
The leftovers? You guys remember?
First thing first, what is he cooking, though? Chat, what is he cooking, though?
Remember last year I did? Look at this.
Do you...
My goodness.
Why you put 0 toe?
Bro, y'all know 0 at the beginning of the alphabet game.
Look at this.
Oh my goodness. Alright, bro. Video 0, let's get it.
Do you guys like chili? Well, if you answered yes to that question, then you might want to go ahead and click off this video before it is ruined for you forever. That's right, boys and girls, Jack made some chili, and we all know what that means. Now, on this channel, we have seen a fair amount of inexcusable cooking whoopsies from Jack Scalfani, eating raw chicken, forgetting to season entire dishes. But today, we are looking at something we have never seen before. At least, I think so. I have made a lot of Cooking with Jack videos, guys, okay? Bear with me. Church chili. Now, at first, you might be thinking, okay.
This is chili?
Chili really go, right? Wrong. Okay, so wrong you've actually offended me, alright? And I really think I'm owed an apology.
Oh, beans, bruh. Kinda like, I'm a quit using that song. I know I'm finna spam that this whole vid, but holy, bruh. Beans, onions.
Okay? In this video, we are about
more beans! Alright, man.
Witness levels of food safety ignorance that I have never seen before on this website. At this point, I'm really starting to consider the possibility that this might just be one long-running joke by Jack. There's so many things like this that pop up in his videos, whether he's eating raw chicken or bad meat, that it's getting really hard for me to believe that he's just been
You're never gonna be invited to the cookout, Dosey. Ever. Don't bring nothing to the cookout, gang.
Ignoring
Don't even bring yourself. Don't even bring yourself, gang. I don't
all of
wanna
these
see
comments
none
that
of
he
your
gets
dishes,
about
gang.
it all these years, you'd
Bro,
think.
chat, be real. Bro, he keeps going. Chat, be real, bro. Is this not Biblio Eats? Be honest. Is this not something Biblio would send inside Discord?
At some point, he would get the message. I guess only time will tell. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
Hey guys, okay, today
All right,
is
Jack,
my
what you got
church
for me, Jack?
event called the Chili Bowl. And what they
Chili
do is they
Bowl.
do flag football 7-on-7 teams, and they do a chili cook-off.
Okay.
So I've entered for the first time. I'm going to try and win the chili competition. I don't know. There may be 3 people that show up. There may be 100 people show up. I have no idea.
Nobody show
For
up.
your community's health, Jack, I hope it was closer to 3. I absolutely love chili cook-offs. I've only been to 2, but they are so fun. Nothing is better than eating like 40 different little bowls of chili. If you've never been to one, find one in your city. I don't care if you have to go alone. Just go.
Okay, so
Other
it's
people? Yes,
all
he is,
awesome
unfortunately.
ingredients. We've got
All
salt
right, where we go?
and pepper for taste, 2 cans of pinto beans.
Can't be real, bro.
This is
Do
some of the
any y'all in chat
magic.
just eat
This
beans,
is
though?
chipotles
Like, when's the last
in
time y'all ate a
adobo sauce.
bowl
This is
of
where the
beans?
heat for my chili is coming from right here. And that's it. I'm not putting any chili powder in or
Why is
anything.
it all
You know,
canned,
normally
though?
I
Like,
would give someone
nothing's
crap
fresh.
for the magic in their dish
Only
being
fresh
something
is, I
canned,
guess,
but
the meat, bruh.
this brand is legit. I make these like meal prep
If I see TS at a church event, I'll skip it.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you see this at a church event, gang, I'm sorry, bro. You going to meet the Lord. You're going straight to him, gang. If you digest any of this, bruh.
burritos
Genuine.
quite often, and their jalapenos are absolutely amazing.
Sausage look good if it's cooked, but bro, why do I feel like he gonna boil it, bruh? Why do I feel like he gonna boil it
A beer,
raw at that?
La Guintas. This beer
Drive eats,
is
bro.
the-
Chad, these be the eats that be at the crib. You be trying to get McDonald's, and your mama be like, "Yo, we got food at home." This is indeed the food at home.
IPA. This is what I
This
use
is
on my
indeed
sausage
the
sliders,
food
remember?
at
And it
home.
foamed up, got all caramely tasting. This is an amazing beer to cook with, okay?
Beer?
All right, quick question. Is this
Beer?
like a cultural, geographical thing here? I've made and I've eaten a lot of chili in my life. It's one of my favorite dishes, and I have never, ever heard of somebody putting beer in their chili. I mean, it's not like unimaginable, but I've just never heard of it. Is this a thing in other places? By the way, I'm genuinely asking. I ask questions like this a lot in my cooking videos, and I think sometimes people take them sarcastically. No, I just genuinely like to learn about different food.
Okay.
Then you got diced tomatoes, you got 3 things of black beans, garlic,
No real garlic in the chili,
Bro,
Jack.
why do we
Strike
have
one.
3 things of
2
black
jars
beans?
of your salsa, whatever salsa
And
you
I
like.
only see 2.
We're gonna dice up an onion. I've got sweet Italian sausage. And then let's clear this off because this is
Yeah, bro, show
what's
me what's
going to
in that
win it
tin
for me,
foil,
I
bro.
think, is this beautiful
Beautiful
smoked brisket.
brisket.
I cooked it for 12 hours. This is leftovers. You guys remember last year I had a smoked brisket
All right, you guys heard those 2
All right, bro.
words
You
last
cooked it for
year.
12
You're not even
hours.
ready.
in. It was amazing. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this.
Bro, 12 hours or 12 days? Bro, holy, bruh. How is it so burnt that it look, is it mold? Wait, was it molded before you smoked it? Or did it get moldy in the smoker? Like, chat, what is this? What is, bro, chat, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I would genuinely eat a dead animal off the road before I eat this. Genuinely.
Is that a work of art?
And yeah, how do you burn something and it's still raw? How do you do that? How do you overcook it that it's still raw though?
Can you see that? Look at that outer
Outer.
crust there. That
That is not
it's
crust.
it's just gorgeous.
Jack, the brisket is green. I mean, I know you can see that, Jack. Look, I know that meat can last in the freezer for a
Emilio,
long
why
time
do you
if
eat
stored
stuff like
properly,
this?
but I
That's
got a
booty
feeling
crust.
this wasn't stored properly. He said
Target of
last
Earth
year.
crust, no
Yeah,
fat.
it's a little bit more than last year. This is not like a recording in March or April situation and the brisket got cooked in December. No, I found the video that this brisket was cooked. The brisket was cooked on August 1st, 2014. This chili video was
2014?
uploaded October 30th, 2015. I don't
12 months? Wait, is that 12 months? I know that's over a year, bro. Year-old brisket is Boy, you should, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. For intentionally giving me food poisoning, I should be able to sue you for this, gang.
Know if the freezer wasn't set properly. I don't know if the power went out in one of those 455 days, but something definitely happened to the brisket in that duration, and I would not be eating this.
So we're gonna cube this up, and reheat all this, and this cooked for 12 hours.
Bro,
this is the meat.
12
We're not
hours,
using ground
12
beef.
years ago.
Nobody uses ground beef anymore if you want to win a contest.
I personally strongly
Don't
disagree.
eat the
I have
family
never
in here.
liked pork and chili.
Chad,
If
what
you're
y'all
coming to
think
my
this doing
house
to your
and you're eating
stomach,
chili,
gang?
you're
Like,
gonna like
genuinely,
the
off the
turkey in
first-
it, or
off
you
the-
can leave.
off the
Also,
first
real
bite.
ironic coming from the guy using rotten pork. That's a real winner.
Okay, this is when it gets interesting. This is when we put everything together. I love the meat.
Bro,
The meat's
cooking
important.
Plan C right now, bro.
That's the key. So we'll put that much in for now.
Bro.
I mean, some of these cubes are like completely yellowed. I really just refuse to believe that a man who has been cooking for like the last 10 years
Bro,
as
like,
a
check,
job
wait, hold on. Before I
cannot.
continue even more though, bro, like, is what is his name, bro? Is Jack show, like, is his show, like, rage bait? Or is he genuinely, like, is he gonna eat this? Like, is he gonna taste test this? Is he actually gonna put this food inside his guts? Yay or nay?
Recognize when meat has gone bad. Surely this can't smell great, can it?
That's the brisket. Same with the sausage. I can't put all the sausage I want in. Most of it I can.
Bro,
That's
it's
about it.
tight meat that was in that McDonald's Archburger,
All right, maybe a
gang.
little more. There we
Tight
go.
meat
That's
that the
about it.
CEO
Gonna drop my onions in there.
Bruh.
Put my beans. There we go.
Bro, that's too many beans.
Here's the corn.
This
Oh
is
my
another
goodness,
chili
gang.
party foul I'm gonna have to disagree
Oh
with.
my
Personally,
bro,
not
I
a
hate that
corn
everything
chili guy.
canned, bro.
If it's
Like, you
chicken
can't
chili
make
like
nothing.
white chili, completely different story, but dark chili, no. Just doesn't belong.
Okay, so I chopped up all the chipotle peppers and the adobo sauce. I'm mixed in here now. I just took a quick little taste to make sure it's perfect. It's a
quick
perfect
little
balance
taste?
of everything.
Quick look. Let cook on high for 1 to 2 hours. Wait. Oh, wait, what did he had this in a broiler? What you call this pot, bruh?
This is the competition
No!
over here.
Oh my god, we're getting some live Jack action. Jack on the move.
took this
Not
to a
gonna lie,
football
I did
game?
not watch this far.
this
I had
concession
no
eats?
idea this was part of the video. But hey, I'm here for it.
All right, so let me show you what the table looks like, guys. All right, there's all your spoons and all your cups. And I'm not going to tell you which one is mine. I won't tell you which one is mine. Not at all.
Okay, not gonna lie, I do not understand this attempt at a joke. First off, why even act like we're not supposed to know which one is yours,
Bro.
and then proceed to tell us which one is yours? I mean, that doesn't even...
It's like the type food. Type food your girl make you after a 12-hour shift, bruh. Bro.
Makes sense.
Oh, nah,
Like, why would we
gang.
not
It's
be
bad,
allowed to
bro.
know as a viewer in the future which one is yours?
Oh,
Do you think that is
nah.
gonna somehow affect the judging? Really lost here, guys, not gonna lie.
I can't tell you which one it is.
Somebody
Here's
just
the
said
other one,
beans
number two.
is like... Blow it to UK, bro. I ain't lying, bro. If beans is anywhere in your diet, bro... You need your stomach realigning your taste buds. Just... Man, give me them taste buds, man. You're not even using them right, bro. Just scrape them off, gang.
Number 3. Number 7. Hey, what happened to 4 and 5 and 6? Oh, here's 5.
Like a chili taste
Okay,
off?
we're kind of out of order here.
It
12,
makes me nervous.
12,
14,
14.
10,
What is that, like a dozen?
15. It goes all the way down. There you go. We got all these going. Now, who's doing the judging? Who do we know?
Everybody.
Everybody's judging?
Everybody.
Jack, have you never
Bro,
been
that's
to
too-
a
bro,
chili
no,
cook-off?
bro,
Did you enter
bro.
this without even knowing the concept? The people show up to eat the chili to vote on the favorite chili. Once again, 10 plus years in
I don't even
cooking.
eat
This
chili,
guy
bro. Chad,
has
any
to
of y'all
know
even
this
eat
stuff.
chili,
We
though?
are being fooled.
Yep.
Oh, okay, cool.
Every child, adult, teenager, they come through and they sample, and then they write the number they want. They give it to Mr. Mark.
Y'all doing this to the children? Oh, wait, Chad, you telling me I'm finna get done playing a football game and come eat some forbidden chili? Yo, let me know. Is he locked up? Yay or nay, bro? This was 2015. Is he in jail yet, bro? Did they find him yet? Or is he still wanted?
and he calculates.
And nobody's gonna try and rig this, huh?
Not on my watch.
Okay, guys. So here's the deal. I'm at the chili competition, and I can tell you right now, I'm not gonna win. Let me tell you why. Number one, I don't cheat. But number two, they're letting everybody here vote which one they think is the best, and I don't think that's good.
Oh my god, Jack, are you serious? You're suspecting foul play at a church flag football chili cook-off? I mean, I don't mean this in a mean way, but who do you think you are? Do you really think the world's out to get you? That somebody's gonna come and write their name 40 times? It's not that serious, Jack. If you don't win,
bro, I mean, this was the style 2015, bro, but 2026, bro, you catch somebody with a mustache, goatee, and it's connected, bro? No. Connected, yeah, you cannot trust them, gang.
Sure, you can blame it on the rotten meat.
I think you should have neutral designated judges. So I'm going to go on record saying that I'm probably not going to win today. Because I'm not going to tell Jack and his friends
Hey, yo, no Diddy. That sounded insane, bro. Holy.
to vote for me. I'm not going to do that.
You know, it really takes a certain kind of person to think that the only possible explanation as to why they don't win a competition is that everybody else is cheating. Come on, Jack.
Okay, so there were some nice people.
Okay.
Great chilies. I didn't win first, second, or third place. And I'm just...
Wait, chat. What place do y'all think he got, bro? He didn't win first, second, third. What place y'all think he got, bro? Y'all think somebody made a chili worse than his? Y'all think somebody made one worse than his?
the regular guy still. See?
Wait, what
it's
you said?
in first, second, or third place, and I'm just a regular guy still.
Yeah.
See? It's all good.
Jack,
Keep how he not telling us what place he got, bruh.
your
I think he got jail.
tone tells me that you don't really think that.
Take a little, whoops, got that in there. Okay, we got all the vegetables
Hold on, this don't look bad.
made. We're gonna drop those in first.
Hold
All
on,
that
this look
buttery
better.
goodness. So made, we're gonna drop those in first. All that buttery good.
Bro, what is that, bruh? The croutons looked it perfect. But what type of chum did you put on top of it?
Goodness. So right now,
Bro, he's not gonna eat that, bro. Come on.
let's give this turkey a try.
Oh, that's turkey. Wait, turkey is supposed to be like that, right, chat? Why did he just look like he just threw season on top of it and ain't do nothing else, though?
Jack Scalfani of the Cooking with Jack show,
Here we
pound
go,
for
bruh.
pound,
Next
probably
up,
the most successful
Forbidden
chef on the
Thanksgiving,
planet.
Evil
Now you might be
Thanksgiving.
thinking, August, that just cannot be true. People like Gordon Ramsay exist, and to that I say, oh my sweet summer child, you still have so much to learn. Now what I mean when I say pound for pound the most successful chef on the planet, I'm not talking about physical pounds, I'm talking about how people like Gordon Ramsay can, cook. When we're looking at a strict cooking talent
Chat, my mom said go to bed. Should I finish stream?
You go to bed, boy.
Hey, man, I listen to your mom if I was you, man. You'll catch it on YouTube tomorrow, though.
to success ratio, Jack's got everyone beat. The man has eaten raw chicken more than once on his show, and he's got a sauce in Walmart. Could Gordon Ramsay get away with that? I'm not sure. But we're not here to talk about the logistics of who is truly the best chef on the planet. It is Jack, though. We're here for a very special Thanksgiving, special. So over the last few weeks, Jack has been getting paid, once again,
Bro,
just
what is
furthering
he
my argument for the
doing?
best chef
What
pound for pound.
seasoning
He's
is
been
that,
getting
bro?
paid to make a Thanksgiving meal away from home. He's getting sponsored to
my
freeze dry a Thanksgiving meal and send it to a U.S. soldier overseas. I could make a lot of jokes just
got
off that
toilet
sentence
crumbs
alone, but
and
we're gonna let ourselves get into the video first, so let's not waste any more time. Let's just begin. Please subscribe.
All right, guys. So this is going to be a series of videos that is our Thanksgiving video.
All right.
So our Thanksgiving video is multiple videos.
Okay.
All right. So let me tell you how this video came to be first, because
Night check.
it's a great
All right,
story.
sleep. Go to
So
sleep,
I'm
man.
talking to the owner of Harvest Right, the freeze drying machine company, and I'm like, you know what? I want to do something related to freeze drying and the holidays.
Of course, because nothing says home cooking like freeze-dried meals.
I have a great idea.
But I
Let's
thought sleep was over.
freeze dry like food
Hey.
and find somebody who's like serving overseas and send them stuff, and they'll be able to rehydrate it and taste it just like we had it. And I'm like,
this is actually jailable. So this time we're poisoning the military. Okay. Soldiers at that.
So if we did Thanksgiving dinner, we could pull this off.
Okay, so on the surface, this doesn't really seem like a bad idea. You know, giving a soldier some food who hasn't had home cooking in probably months. Not a bad idea, but, and I really don't mean this in like a negative way, but why, Jack? Like if the owner of Harvest Right really wanted to do this the correct way, you'd think he'd have his parents make a meal. You know, what he's expecting for Thanksgiving, not even discussing whether or not Jack's a good cook or not. I think for Thanksgiving, most people want what they're familiar with.
PFC, which I think stands for Private First Class Robert.
Wait. This is who he's killing today? Bro, my goodness. This is insane.
His last initial is S.
Robert, this is about to be the most memorable Thanksgiving you've ever experienced in your entire life. For what reasons, only time will tell.
Already
but
fighting for his life in the war. Now he's gonna be fighting for his life. No facts.
Nonetheless, this is a Thanksgiving you will never forget.
Robert,
So today,
Rob,
we're going to be doing the mashed potatoes and the gravy in this video. Mashed potato and gravy, right? Everybody has that every Thanksgiving. So I thought we'd make mashed potatoes and gravy.
I'm sorry, what are we making this video? I didn't quite catch it. Alright, so we've got about half an hour of videos to go through today, so we're not going to be watching everything in its entirety. I'm going to be jumping around to the important parts. Trust me, I won't cut out anything worthwhile.
I'm going to dump in a bunch of
Wait, what is that? What season is that?
garlic.
Garlic season? I guess.
Alright, so I don't claim to be a freeze-drying expert, but I would have to imagine that when you freeze-dry these potatoes, this doesn't look like garlic powder. It looks like one of those blends with like chunks of garlic powder, kind of. Like is that white. Not going to sort of solidify even further once it's freeze-dried and be absolutely terrible once you rehydrate it? I don't know, I've never had anything freeze-dried, but just intuitively that seems like that would make sense. Can anybody help me out here?
Do all my seasoning, bunch of salt in there.
Salt.
Shake a little. Whoops. Got that in there.
Bro, no.
Bunch of salt in there. Shake a little.
Oh my God. Robert. Somebody has to. Somebody send Robert this video. Hopefully he sees the video before he eats this, bro. Bro, this is crazy. Bro, honestly, bro, Robert might have smashed his wife. That was not an accident, bro. Chat, watch this one more time.
Me out here.
And tell me if this was an accident.
Bunch of salt in there. Shake a little. Whoop.
No, bruh.
Got that in there.
Oh, Jack, really? Whoops. That's just an oopsie daisies, a whoopsie poopsies. You just dumped half the world's supply of pepper into this bowl of potatoes. I think this amount of pepper is worth a restart, especially given the circumstances. I mean, jokes aside, that was probably like a cup of pepper.
Come on, man.
You taste this and see if it has enough cream, if it has enough butter, if it have enough salt and pepper. You'll be able to taste it.
Bro, if you don't get the coffin, bruh.
Salt and pepper's good.
Bro, he got an iron stomach, gang.
Good for what, Jack? I need some context. Stopping a bear attack? Yeah, you'd probably be good there. Good for human consumption? No, I think the FDA would shut you down if they saw this video. I still cannot believe he did not just restart after dumping out half of his pepper. Alright, so he makes the gravy, and it's nothing too offensive, pretty standard gravy, so we're just gonna move on to my favorite part of Thanksgiving, the stuffing. Jack, don't disappoint me.
Today we're doing the stuffing. For the turkey.
Stuffing.
We're going to do the turkey.
Oh my goodness.
Separate. We'll do the stuffing.
This is
basically, this is kind of leaning towards the recipe I've already showed you. The perfect stuffing, you guys. I don't know if you've ever seen it. You can go look it up. But it's where you lay out all the bread and get it stale, and then you...
Like, chat, would y'all rather, but Hood Mill's food came out good. It was just that you might have a couple ants, bugs, couple, you feel me, worms inside your food. You know what I mean? Y'all rather Hood Meals or Jack Meals?
Chop it into cubes. Well, I thought, why do that when you can just buy some croutons that are flavored garlic and cheese.
Yeah, nothing says this project means a lot to me like cutting the main corner of making stuffing by not using bread. I know crouton stuffing is sort of a thing, but I've had it. It's not very good. Nobody wants crunchy stuffing, so we're not off to the best start, but maybe he'll turn it around.
I got a big thing of croutons in this big mixing bowl. I'm gonna brown sausage here. I'm gonna saute the celery and onions here. Okay guys, we're all fired up. We're gonna take our butter, drop in the pan. Take our sausage, drop in the pan.
Alright, so when it comes to stuffing, I've always been from a very traditional stuffing family. It's pretty much just vegetables, no walnuts, no raisins, no sausage, which is fine. I know some people like their stuffings different. It sounds kind of gross to me, but hey, I'm sure people eat it for a reason. So I'm not going to really talk about the ingredients that Jack uses. Let's just see how, he uses them.
Okay, we got all the vegetables made. We're gonna drop those in first.
Bro.
All that
What
buttery.
vegetable do we... Bro, and those beans... Bro, what vegetables are black like that? It looks like a little bit of broccoli, then a little bit of blend.
Goodness.
Like, what
Jack,
else is in
why
there?
are your vegetables in a pool of black sludge?
Why are your veggies black?
Just completely
Is
forget
that a
about
black
the butter
vegetable?
for like
It's most in crude oil. Like, bro, what did you
4
do to the
hours?
oil?
I don't even know how
Is
you
that the butter
achieved
that
that
was
color.
burnt?
There we
Evil
go.
foods?
Now the meat goodness right
What
here.
is evil ass
Drop
Thanksgiving,
that
bro?
in.
Matter of fact, oh, bro, that I just seen pink. Who eating this evil Thanksgiving, bro?
Set that on the stove. Looks good. See how we're doing. All right. Oh, and I don't know if you can see this. We got the raisins and walnuts.
Well, I thought those were gold.
Let me know in the comments what you guys have in your stuffing. I've never really understood the whole
whole
meat
bunch
with
of
like
everything.
nuts
Now you
and
gonna
raisins
mix it?
kind of thing. I mean, I'm
Bro,
sure it's good,
it'd
it's
be one
sweet and
thing to
savory,
make
but
Chex
just
Mix.
in
This
my
is like,
head,
what
it
is-
doesn't work. Probably because I've just never had it, but let me know what you guys eat.
Bro, what
I'm
is that
curious.
milk?
No, I've never done it with the croutons. I've done it with the bread, and the bread absorbs a lot faster.
Bread.
This is gonna take
Chat, ain't it? Wait. It's gonna make the croutons soggy.
definitely overnight
Bro,
to
make it like
absorb
what type of
all the
cereal?
grease from the sausage, the butter from the vegetables.
Bro, this is
the
not
milk.
stuffing, bro.
Everything's gonna
Eat
just blend
cereal.
together. So let's get this all tossed together.
Jack, this is genuinely not even recognizable as stuffing. This kind of looks like dog food, if I'm being honest.
Jack,
If the
I don't
mashed
even know
potatoes
what
and
he
the
did,
stuffing are any sort of indication of how the next 2 videos are gonna go, I think somebody needs to write Private Robert a letter just so he knows what to expect.
So this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna take the
Chat, we're not even done with Thanksgiving. Oh, this video.
you can take your green beans. Make sure they're all washed.
All right, what we doing with
These
these
are all
greens,
washed.
man?
And then bring your asparagus and drop that all over. Get that all mixed in.
Okay.
Okay? So you got asparagus and green beans now. All right? This is how you do it. Everything's clean, everything's wet. All right? And you're going to just take some oil and just kind of S-shape it. Back and forth.
Alright, so just for context, I cut out about 5 or 6 minutes of nothing but hyping up this recipe and like prep instructions, how you need to really make sure you prep correctly for this recipe. I swear, if
What
it's
is- what
just
BS is he
pouring
making
some
now? I don't know what
oil
he's doing
on
to
some
the
asparagus
greens,
and green beans and roasting them, I'm going to
can't mess
lose
up
my
beans,
mind,
though, right?
Jack.
Well,
The
green
way he
beans,
was
they
hyping
already
up this
ready.
recipe made it sound like you would have needed to go to culinary school to even stand a chance.
All right, well, there it goes into the oven.
Bro, save the personal chef.
Okay, these have been roasted for about 25
Okay,
minutes.
bro, I ain't gonna lie, this is the only thing I would eat, bro. Please don't add anything else. This looks edible, bro. Please don't add anything else, bro.
Minutes.
That's it, right?
But I have it set at 350 and it's convection, so it cooks faster. So you got to keep an eye on yours. I would check it after 15, 20 minutes and see. You'll see how there's darkness on some of the pieces.
Darkness?
The tips get darker
You
first.
burnt this?
Shriveling happens.
burnt this?
Liquid starts to come out of it.
That is a long string of an interesting choice of words, Jack. Alright, not too interested on the taste test for this one because, I mean, it's pretty hard to mess up roasting vegetables. It's time for the main attraction, boys and girls. Let's see how he
wait, the
massacres
turkey.
this turkey.
Yeah.
So come on in close. I'll show you what I'm doing.
Alright, turkey,
Here's
Thanksgiving
my
away
all-purpose
from home.
seasoning. Here's poultry seasoning, and we're gonna throw in also a little bit of pepper. And this is what we're going to be seasoning. I got these tubes of all natural turkey breast, tenderloins, extra lean. They should be good from Butterball.
I mean, when you chat, have y'all ever had turkey breast on Thanksgiving? When you just get the whole turkey?
We're gonna season these up, cook this, and then slice it, and we're going to freeze dry it.
Okay, so for a Thanksgiving away from home, you are not roasting a turkey, you're going to cook some turkey breasts. I mean, okay, it kind of doesn't really fit into the spirit of Thanksgiving. This is more like what a bodybuilder would eat for lunch, but okay, let's see where this goes. Gotta look on the bright side, maybe it won't be raw.
Best seasoning you'll ever taste. Throw a little pepper on here. All right, got a little poultry seasoning. Season exact same way on the other side. Not as heavy, because we're not flipping it again, so not as much will fall off. We're gonna take this right now and put it in the oven at 350 on I'm roasting at 350. So I'm just gonna cook this till it's 170 internal temperature.
So, I mean, this is turkey, yeah, but this really isn't a Thanksgiving turkey. I get that it's going to be freeze-dried, but if you really want to do this right, I mean, you've got to roast an entire turkey. There's so much that goes into roasting a turkey that changes the flavor over just cooking some breast in the oven. It's just really not the same, even though it's the same meat. I mean, this is kind of what I would expect with like a lazy man's Thanksgiving, but when we're doing this whole series and sending it overseas in this grand gesture, you'd think you'd do it, you know, like actual Thanksgiving.
So right now, let's give this turkey a try. Still a little warm, burning my fingers.
No. Nah, bruh. You can't fool me, bruh. Bro, just go ahead and throw it up off screen, bruh. Be honest with us, bro. Why does it sound so chewy? No, bruh. Why did it sound so chewy?
Boy, that seasoning came out great.
You know, Jack, I really don't believe you because it doesn't sound like you believe yourself. It's like all of the recent videos I've covered of Jack, he hasn't actually sounded genuine in any of the taste tests. You need to go back to the stuff you know you love, Jack, like Aunt Myrna's party cheese salad. You can't go wrong there.
Come on, Jack, you
build
want
a
to roll?
hamburger. That's right. I know it's gonna be beautiful. I just know it.
And you just ruined it. I thought this was the beginning of something beautiful, bruh. Jack, there's no way you're sick, bro. This is bait. This is bait. Jack, there's no way. There's no way you eat this, bro.
Oh.
The Cooking with Jack show. Without a doubt, the world's most successfully unsuccessful cooking show ever. Now, what does that mean exactly? Well, I'm glad you asked. Now, if you've never heard of the Cooking with Jack show, well, then welcome to the channel, because you must be new around here, my friend. Jack Scalfani is a YouTube chef.
What is he putting on the meat, bruh? Holy, bruh. Alright. Scroll me back. I was just trying to see.
A show where eating, because you must be new around here, my friend. Jack Scalfani is a YouTube chef who has taken bad cooking to a level thought to be impossible by man. A show where eating raw meat and forgetting to season entire dishes is just another Tuesday. And it's funny that I happen to be recording this on a Tuesday because, well, today we're going to see one of those Cooking with Jack signatures. In the video, Bison, tacos, and burgers, where old Jack is going to have a bit of a major oopsie. But as is usual with Jack, this major oopsie would, you know, normally be seen by anybody else who's spent more than 4 minutes in a kitchen. Not Jack, though. I'm not gonna spoil what's gonna happen, but if you've ever seen a single Cooking with Jack video, you probably have a pretty good idea. If you have any sort of a weak stomach, then I might recommend sitting this one out. It's gonna get pretty gross pretty quickly, okay? Don't say I didn't warn you. Let's begin. Alright, so for the first half of the video or so, he's just making bison tacos, which don't really turn out too offensive.
Hold on, these are okay. Okay. This don't really look raw. It's a little, I mean, you need a little bit more time, but okay.
I mean, they seem like they'd be pretty bland. There's not a whole lot of seasoning in the topping.
It's not a bad taco. It just looked dry.
Things seem like they'd overwhelm everything that was actually in the meat, but other than that, they don't seem like they'd be horrible. At least they seem edible, which cannot really be said about the upcoming burger. You'll see.
Okay, I got a whole pound of bison left, so we're gonna make a bison burger out of it.
Let's see how you
It's gonna be real simple. I'm not gonna get all fancy on this, but I am gonna add a little something extra.
Need salsa? I'm saying need some
Pound of
sour
ground
cream
bison,
and all that.
garlic powder, a little bit of some dried chopped onions. There we go. Here we go. Gonna crack an egg in there.
Alright, already encountered our first mistake. For any up-and-coming chefs out there, never put an egg in a burger. Egg on a burger, that's fine, that's okay. I don't mind a fried egg on a burger every now and then, but you really want to avoid binders when making burger patties. It never really works out well, and any decent meat that you buy is not going to need a binder to stay together.
Top it off. Some of the best teriyaki sauce you'll ever taste. Just for a little kick, a little flavor.
A little flavor,
All right.
little bitty flavor.
A lot of flavor.
What's hilarious
Nah, bro.
is that this was like a sponsored video. Some bison farm sent
I
Jack
be seeing some people on Instagram like cook their meat with an egg. What does the egg do to the meat? Anybody know?
this meat, so he made
What
this
does the
video.
egg do
And he's
when you
basically
blend it
sending a
with the
message
meat?
to the company saying, your meat is so bad that I need to douse it in teriyaki sauce for me to enjoy it. I'm gonna guess that he never heard back from him.
There we go. Now, you're thinking, ew, there's a lot of liquid in there. How am I going to hold that all together? I'm
What
going to
you
mix it.
mean
It's going to
bind?
fall apart when I fry it.
Bind me. I'm
Well,
gonna be binding.
That's why you get the
Like
breadcrumbs out.
binders,
Love breadcrumbs.
breadcrumbs.
What breadcrumbs do-
Meatloaf?
They add a little substance, but they also hold everything together.
The egg makes it stick together.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
It acts like glue, so the meat can be shaped. Oh,
Yuck.
I see what you're saying.
Nice.
Alright, once again, if you cannot make a burger patty without adding eggs and breadcrumbs to keep it together, either you bought meat that was like 16
That skeleton
cents,
look good,
or
gang.
you just
You
don't
back
know
from
how to
the
patty
bedside,
up a
bro?
burger. Yeah, I know, some people use breadcrumbs in
Or
their
was that not
burgers, but
Jack?
I hate it, I
Yeah,
think it's
that was
gross.
super
If you
overrated.
have
I got the
somewhat
same,
good quality meat and you just know how to patty a burger, you don't need any of this. All it serves to do is take away from the actual flavor of the meat.
Nice. See how it's kind of sticky? Not wet, but sticky.
Sticky.
Beautiful.
I don't like the way he
Well, there's a
planned
patty
that
right there.
meat,
No, just
bro.
kidding. All right, let's make some patties right now. Now remember, these patties cannot be. They can't be
why you
well done.
playing with it like that, bro?
Not with bison.
Alright, so this
Oh, that's
is like
meat,
partially
bruh.
true. I think Jack might have been thinking of bison steaks, which if you cook well done, you are going to be eating an actual boot, which I think is not much different than a normal steak. But yeah, bison is notoriously dry, so you
Stop
are
eating
supposed to
dead
cook
animals.
bison for a shorter amount of time than
Why
you
would
would
I
cook
join
regular
someone
beef.
playing
But
with
as
meat,
we're gonna
man?
see,
Yo.
Jack is going to
Yo.
take that a little bit too far.
It's got to be medium rare or rare.
He's-
So if you don't
bro,
like
he's
medium rare or
still
rare
smacking
burgers,
it, bruh.
don't do this. You know they're perfect consistency when they
Professional
try to
meat
almost
eater,
stick
bruh.
to your hand, but they don't. There's two. Beautiful. There's three. They're almost done. Look at them.
Oh,
Oh, they smell great. They're almost done.
don't-
Still a little pink on the sides here. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna wait a few more minutes.
Still a little
Never.
pink on the
By
side
the way,
and
never.
pink on
Write
the
this down.
inside.
Never press down your patties. It's such a bad thing to do. It's
I always press down my patties, bro, cause you gotta get the middle. That's why yours is raw. You all chat. Y'all press down y'all burgers when y'all cooking, right? I feel like you gotta make sure the juice get out, right?
squeezes all the juice out of them. Look at those bad
Yeah, I
boys.
thought you need to get the juice out. What do you mean? Yes, it squeezes the juice out.
Alright, I see Jack, even in his earlier days, still did not understand the concept of a smash burger. For a guy who claims to be a chef, you'd
Bro,
think
this-
he'd
bro,
understand
I
what
need to see
searing
if somebody
is,
take
but
his
hey,
degree
this is
back.
the guy who 15 seconds
to
ago
college for
just said
7
that
back?
a burger is almost done as the outside is still pink. So why do I waste my breath?
Okay?
Oh my
Never do that. I'm going to show you how to build a hamburger. That's right.
No, he's not.
Normally I don't. I'll just show you the end product. But let's show you how I put it together.
Gordon Ramsay even does it.
Grab
You
yourself
just
a
bugging.
bun. These are the Hawaiian
We ain't
King's
get no toasted bun.
Hawaiian buns. They're so sweet. Little drop of teriyaki because it is a teriyaki bison burger. Beautiful. Look at that. Grab yourself a piece of cheese so the
It's
heat
still
starts
a little
melting it.
Pink on the outside.
Slice of tomato right on top.
Okay.
Now, I don't know if you have these. They always have them at Subway. They're called pepper rings or banana peppers or pepperoncinis or whatever you want to call it. I like this. Gives a little extra kick.
I ain't gonna lie.
Put that right on there. Beautiful. And top it off once again. Little drop of teriyaki there.
Now look, I know that the burger is a pretty open-ended concept, but I've gotta say I've never heard a person order a Bison teriyaki banana pepper tomato burger. I mean, there are rules in place, Jack.
That's my teriyaki. Okay.
Yeah, El Burger.
We're gonna put this right on top. Look how beautiful that is.
I don't know. I don't even like teriyaki sauce. That's just me though.
It's awfully big, isn't it? Wow. And center it on the plate.
See it's leaking blood.
There you go. All right, here we go. Now, I have to warn you once again. This is gonna be rare. So, if you don't like rare, you might want to leave the room now.
Oh nah,
There we
bro. Nah.
Oh yeah.
Nah, bro.
Gorgeous.
Bro, you just made the burger.
All right, so at this point, most of you probably have a mental image of what you think this burger is going to look like. I just want to let you know before we go into it that you're wrong. It's so much worse than you could ever imagine.
I know it's gonna be beautiful. I just know it.
Oh my god. Jack, you cannot be serious, bro. And I know some people like their burgers pink. Me personally, I like my burgers like well done. Feel me? Like, I don't want to see none of that. So what is this like? I know it's like medium rare. What is this like? Rare? Medium, high, difficult? What do you call this type burger, bruh? What rarity is this? Somebody said this shit is alive. Super raw, medium well. That's cow. Yeah, bro, is still on the farm, bruh.
Nice and pink, the way I like it. I can hear the emails coming. Look at that. Oh my gosh.
It's so funny to know that he probably did get people emailing him about this, and that he most certainly just wrote it off as people not liking rare meat. Jack, that is raw. Jack, that looks like you cut to the camera and put a blue rare steak in your burger. I mean, like, I don't get this. Steak rarity is something that people who don't even cook are familiar with. I mean, I feel like a lot of people can look at a steak and tell how somebody asked for it to be cooked. How can you look at this and think it's medium rare? Just for an example, this is what a Bison burger should look like.
That actually looks delicious. But I'm chat.
Look at this and think it's medium rare. Just for an example.
Does anybody in chat eat their burger like this, bro? I hate seeing any pink in the meat, bro. If it's pink, yo, take it back, reheat it, cook it up, bro, throw it back on the pan. I can't eat my burgers like this, bro. I just can't.
This is what a Bison burger,
even though this looks overly professional, like from a restaurant,
should look like. How is this acceptable?
No, that's too much raw. That's too much, gang.
To a person who's been cooking for a job for years.
Just take the bell off and put it on a bun.
Only steak.
But anyway, there it is, right there. Let's give it a try. Well, there it is. It's gorgeous. Okay, before I try it, I just want to say thanks to Crown Blue Bison. Don't forget, when you cook bison, it's either rare or medium rare. You go to well done and forget it.
You should also forget not even cooking it and just sticking it on the bun, which is what Jack seems to have done. I promise you that cooking ground meat of any kind well done instead of doing this is a much better choice.
It's going to toughen up, all right? So let's give this baby a try.
How has he not had stomach poisoning yet, bro? Holy, bruh.
Jack, I'm really not in the mood for your antics. You just ate a raw burger and you didn't even notice anything wrong. How does that even happen?
Have a pizza dough party and make pizza dough all day long. Hot.
Hey, yo.
Boys and girls, the day has finally arrived. I can now legally do what might just be the most dangerous thing a human being can do in the United States of America. Huh? What? Sign my life away and get sent across the world to kill people? What? No.
Shout out to August, man. But let's get straight to the east.
I could do that 3 years ago. I'm talking about renting a hotel, baby. That's right, boys and girls. Today, I am 21 years old, and you know what? I'm gonna say it. Happy birthday to me. And I figured, what better way to celebrate this occasion than visiting our favorite YouTube chef? That's right, a man who needs no introduction, but I'm still gonna introduce him anyways. Jack Scalfani of the Cooking with Jack show. Now, I haven't seen a whole lot from Jack recently, but I have a video that a lot of you guys have been sending me over the last few months, and I figured
I'm not.
I'd finally
I would never eat peppers on my pizza like this, but this is not bad though.
take a look. Cast iron pizza. Now look, I'm fully going off the word of you guys right now because I have not watched this video yet. I'm going in blind, but I've had it sent to me so many times that I've got to imagine it's pretty bad. But if it's not bad, I just want you guys to know, the people who did send me this, that you have
Why he look like
ruined my
though?
birthday, okay?
Chat, are we
Just want
eating
to put that out there. Let's begin.
Are we eating this?
Hey guys, okay, so we're doing cast iron pizza. This looks simple, but I'm sure I'll find a way to screw it up.
You know what, Jack? I'm glad you're starting to realize that this is a safe space and that you can be honest here.
Went to my bakery and grabbed a ball of pizza dough. It's a lot easier than making it myself. You want to make it yourself? Have a party. Have a pizza dough party and make pizza dough all day long.
Hold on.
Me personally, I don't have time. I got videos to film.
Jack, as a fellow YouTuber, I totally understand being busy and having to make videos and not being
you
able to
make
do
dough?
other things,
y'all ever
but,
made
you know,
pizza
call
dough?
me crazy, but I feel like making pizza dough for a video about making pizzas would kind of go in to that video making time. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think you're taking away
I
time
bro, like 10 out of 10 experience, bro. I made it in like first grade, second grade. Yeah.
from your videos if you're doing something for a video.
So let's get started. Okay, first thing you want to do, put a little oil in the pan.
Oil
Even
me
if your
up.
pan is
oil the
oil,
pan
put a
up.
little bit in there anyway.
Oil the pan up.
Grab your pizza dough,
Spread it out.
slap it right in there.
Yeah. Bro, you can't mess
Spread
this
it
up.
around, get your oil
So far,
up
I'm
on the
eating
sides
this.
and everything.
And I don't even like peppers.
Flip it over.
I'm eating this though.
Get oil on that side too. Take a little plastic wrap or press and seal, whatever you got. All right, now that we're fully covered, let this set here and go preheat your oven to 500
Wait, what are we
degrees.
doing to
All
the
right,
dough?
a couple questions for any bakers out there, because like I've said before,
What are we doing
I
to
know
the
nothing
dough?
about baking or
Why is
like
he doing
bread
that to
or
the dough?
doughs. First off, would proving a store-bought dough really do anything? I feel like no. And are you supposed to cover the dough in olive oil when you're proving it? I feel like that's also something you're not supposed to do, but I'm seriously asking, so don't be too hard on me.
Besides pepperoni, I love
Okay.
onions on pizza.
Oven's at 500
That's all I can
degrees.
tolerate. I feel you.
Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna come in here and you're gonna
I've never had
shape
onions on my
this
pizza.
dough
Go ahead, get in
to
there.
fit in here for a pizza.
My homemade pizza
So
is
let's
to
shape
die
it like
for.
that. Now what
Yeah,
we're
that's
gonna do is-
everybody say, man.
Yeah, I feel like
I need
that
to see a
might not
picture
be
to
the
prove
best
it.
way to shape a pizza, especially one with that thick of a dough. I don't think that's gonna quite turn out right.
Okay, so I've already prepared my topping.
Bro, okay, chat. Can we all agree that this is like his first W meal? Like, holy, bro. Like, there's no way you mess this up. All you gotta do is throw cheese, sauce, cheese, throw the toppings on. You good?
I've got
You
the cheese in the
good.
refrigerator because I don't want it to start melting under the studio lights as I'm filming. And then I've got the basil. I don't want that starting to shrivel either.
lie, I've never
so
had
that's
a
in the
good
refrigerator
homemade
too.
pizza.
Let's put off to the
Jeez.
side. Let's prep our sauce. You can take regular tomato sauce. I got the kind. I got some sauce with chunks of tomato already
Ah, you ruining it, bro. Chunky tomato sauce for pizza?
in it.
All right, Jackie, that's a bold word. Prep. You're going to prep a store-bought sauce. I mean, it's
guess,
prepped,
bro.
Jack. It's in a bowl. That's all the prep you
mean,
need.
I
I have
don't
no idea what possessed this man
like
to use the
chunky
word
nothing,
prep
not even
because
chunky
all of
peanut
it's
butter
already
bread.
done. That's why you
Okay.
bought it from the store.
Okay. As you can see, it puffed up a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's, wow, that browned a little bit too.
Yeah,
All
how?
right, so let's sauce this up.
Wait, how did it
Get this
brown? He
pizza
ain't
going.
even cook it yet. How is the dough browning? Wait, no,
Grab your-
genuine question. How is the dough brown and it hasn't even reached the oven? What type of dough is this, bruh? What type of dough is this?
Get this pizza going. Grab your cheese,
It look dry.
pepperoni,
It look like it's been out too long, bruh.
onions,
Okay.
bell pepper. Bring out our basil leaf.
I mean, I guess it's sort of like a personal pizza, so who cares? But those are definitely some large portions of toppings. I feel like it would do you good to cut them up, spread them out a bit more. You're going to take one bite from a slice, and the entire topping is going to come off the pizza.
Wow.
Okay.
A little bit of the juice leaked into the side of the pan. I thought it was fun. Okay, what did I learn from this pizza? The basil burns. So we don't want that left on there.
Okay.
We don't use basil again
Wait.
in fresh form.
So you didn't know. You just were just throwing anything on the pizza. So he some way somehow burnt something. Burnt the basil, but he took it off though.
All right.
Okay, but why would I eat this? I don't know why you would eat this, bro.
Second thing, it's a cast iron pan, so I can cut in the cast iron pan. But look how much dough I've got. This is crazy.
Well, I mean, not really,
Why,
Jack.
is it
It's
cooked all the
actually
way?
quite
Hold on.
the
Is the dough
opposite
raw?
of crazy.
Let the
It's
dough be
it's
raw,
just
bruh.
the amount of dough that you put in the pan. I don't know what you were expecting to happen in that oven. I don't know if you have a little guy in there who eats some of your ingredients sometimes, and that's why you go a little bit overboard. But no, generally the amount of dough you make a pizza with is the amount of dough that's going to be, you know, in the pizza.
I gotta see the inside of that, bro. What did the dough look like, bro? What does that
All right,
dough look like?
this looks horrible. Look at this
He
mess.
said it looked, wait, even he said it looked horrible. What do you mean by that?
It's not fully cooked.
Oh. Hey,
All right, so
at least he's learning. Hey, yo, bro, this is a great moment. Finally, he's recognizing it's something's undercooked.
I'm gonna do something I've never done before. I'm doing a redo
Holy.
of this pizza. That's right. I'm not in the mood to fail today.
Did he finally
I'm
gain
going to empty
consciousness?
this pan. I'm going to go get another thing
Did
of
he
dough.
finally
I'll
gain
be right back.
consciousness?
Oh my God. It's a birthday miracle. Has
Word.
Jack finally admitted that he messed something up, that he didn't do something perfectly on the first try,
What?
and
He
that he
finally
is not a
stopped rage
perfect,
baiting?
flawless chef? Oh my God. Maybe there's hope for this world.
All right, so this is
Okay,
where
Jack.
I went wrong. Right at this point.
Oh, he's redoing
I've
the
redone
whole
the dough.
pizza.
I just pressed down on this, and it kept coming back in. Pressed down, it kept coming back in. I'm going to grab this, and I'm going to take it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
I'm going to shape it. And I'm going to give it its structure first,
Okay, Jack.
so that we can have a full pan
Why
pizza.
I don't believe him?
That's where I messed
I'm not
up.
gonna lie, bro. Until I see the face, bro, this is not Jack. I'm really thinking about it. Who cloned Jack, bro?
I think I've got a better edge now going on.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure doing the dough like this
After
is
everything I
better,
just
but it doesn't
seen,
really
bro, who
seem
is
like
this
you've
man?
covered that much more ground, to be honest. I think your problem with the dough is mainly how much you're using. You do not need this much dough for this size pizza.
That looks way better, huh?
Facts.
Let's keep it going. We're on a roll.
Let's go.
All right, so we're going to sauce it
Those
up
are
first.
lady hands.
Okay, I'm going to be honest. I don't have any mozzarella cheese, so we're going Mexi
No,
blend.
Jack just doing the
That's
voiceover,
right.
bro.
I'm going to
No
do something
way,
a little
bro.
different.
All right, so that
Those are lady hands. Oh, dude, Jack just got some petite hands.
roll
Chat, are these man hands or lady hands?
we were on for a moment there has come to a stop. Yeah, I feel like you maybe should have just got some mozzarella cheese when you went to go get the dough.
ain't Jack,
From a
it's
person
you.
who's had to use Mexican blend cheese on a pizza
You really
before,
gonna eat this
I would
cheese?
not recommend it.
All right, that's it. Let's do this. Oh, I'm forgetting the basil. Give a little sprinkle some basil. Let's get this back in the oven for the 15 minutes. Keep an eye on it. I think I pulled mine out a few minutes early. I'll give you the end time below, but let's
All right.
nail this recipe.
That look better. 10
Come on,
minutes
Jack.
later.
I thought this was a learning experience.
Bro, you said 15 minutes. Why is it out in 10 minutes, bro?
Here, you just cooked a
Bro,
pizza
Jack!
that was undercooked and doughy, and you just admitted that you took it out too early. So you say you're going to leave it in for the whole
10
15 minutes, and then you take it out after 10. That seems like a silly move. Not gonna lie.
Look at that.
Bro, he just trolled us. I'm not gonna lie. Why I low-key like the first one better? Low-key, though. Low-key. But that no way that dough is all the way.
Does that look better, huh?
Ah, Chad, which one y'all like? The other one or this one?
There it is. Beautiful.
Evil pizza.
Look at that. Nice. My goodness. Okay, that's a redo. All right, you ready?
Y'all like this one?
Yeah, that's about what I
Internal looks,
thought.
this is better.
Is it an improvement? Yes, I guess. But that pizza cutter went through that pizza like it was still raw dough. It does look better than the first one, but I bet it's still kind of raw, and it has Mexican blend cheese, so there's only so many positives.
This one right here. Beautiful. It came out good.
Alright.
Can you believe I did a redo right there on the spot?
Nah, I really can't,
I'm
bro.
telling you, this is going to be burning hot. Hang on a minute.
Yee. What is head for?
Mmm.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I will not be getting Jack's sauces in season. At thebestsauces.com.
Hot. Oh, hot. Mmm. so much better.
Yeah,
This might be the
so
best thing he
much
made,
is
though,
a
bruh.
generous phrasing there, but I will admit that it probably is better. But like I said, there's still a lot of problems with it. I think the main problem here is the amount of dough. There was a lot of dough used in the making of this pizza. Combine that with the Mexican blended cheese, and I can't really imagine that this is too good. I mean, maybe if you like raw and goopy pizza, but if not, probably not for you.
I put in extra pork, just a little bit. The apples, my can of Pepsi.
There's only two things guaranteed in this life. One is death, and the other is the fact that I'm going to make a video on every single piece of media that an Italian man named Jack Scalfani has ever made. And baby, today I'm feeling like the Grim Reaper. Now, we've been with Jack for a while now. We've been through some highs, we've been through some lows. And today we're grabbing a shovel, boys and girls, because we're going down even further. It's quite
turn this into stew.
rare that I see something with my own two eyeballs that makes me want to excrete my last meal through my mouth. I thought that would be a less gross way to say throw up, but I'm pretty sure I just made it 10 times worse, so apologies for that one. Today, however, is a bit of a different story because today we're looking at something called no peak stew. No, this is not a siege strategy. This is not something you're gonna see Jinxie whip out. This is the worst soup slash stew slash roast that you'll ever
top one food is shepherd's pie, bro. Let's be for real.
see with your own two eyes. And I mean that. I'll guarantee it. If you're eating anything right now, especially something that can be classified as a soup type food class, I would really recommend sticking that bad boy in your inventory because it's about to get bad. Appetites will be lost, and I don't want to get blamed for it. All right? You've been warned. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
So now that we're completely into fall, it's time for comfort food. Comfort food it's really interesting. Like, I think macaroni and cheese is comfort food. It's kind of that food you want to it's cold outside, you got a blanket around you, just want something warm that you can eat that just makes you, just warms your tummy.
Dealing with this southern...
I'm a grown-ass man. I do not got no tummy. What are you... Yeah, what are you talking about, man?
Summer's really having me miss winter and fall right now. What is y'all's favorite comfort food? Mine personally, I don't really know. Just anything over a bed of rice is gonna do it for me. You can put just about anything over rice and I'm probably gonna eat it.
Okay, so here's my pork tenderloin.
Alright.
I got a huge one.
Why does he have
I like extra meat in my stew. So I think the recipe asked for 2 pounds and this is way more than 2 pounds. So whatever. All right, we have apples. That's the part of the pork version. I'm throwing apples in also. If you're doing the beef version, you can do the apples.
This might just be a me thing, just my personal opinion. I'm open to that. But if I ever find an apple in a stew I'm served, there's gonna be a negative outcome. Personally, I'm a guy who likes fruit to be fruit. I don't really like when people start adding things of the fruit nature into other dishes. I don't think fruit belongs in a salad. I don't think fruit belongs in a pork stew. I was at a restaurant the other day and I asked their special. It was a peach salad, and I wanted to ask them why.
Holy, hold on. Ooh. But I just caught fire, bruh. You two don't worry. Y'all always know. I'm gonna edit that out. Alright, back to it, bruh.
Why would you make such a thing? But I couldn't do that because it's socially unacceptable. I mean, is this just a me thing? Does anybody want a mouthful of lettuce and then peach? That seems against nature. Also, why is there a can of Pepsi? I'm just now seeing that. What is going on?
I have onions, I have tomatoes, I have the baked potatoes, I've got the carrots, I've got the celery, I have some sugar, I have a can of Pepsi, I have cornstarch, below that I have beef base.
Yo, hold on. We're gonna talk about it after, bro. Holy, bro. Yo, this pollen is getting so crazy, bro. I walked outside, bro, but I thought I had a yellow car. Like, holy, bruh.
I have Worcestershire, I have celery, cream of celery soup, V8, Lipton onion soup mix.
Am I being pranked or something? Is this a real recipe? Is this like another rendition of garbage stew and Jack's just trying to play it off? This is really giving me the feeling here that Jack is just trying to get rid of stuff that's about to expire. Who looks at a soup and is like, yeah, you know what this needs? A cup of sugar and a Pepsi. I mean, what?
Time to just throw everything in here. So we're gonna line the bottom. I put in extra pork, just a little bit. We'll do the carrots.
Oh my god, you scared me. Why did you pause the video like that? I mean, I guess while we're here, I might as well tell you to go subscribe to my gaming channel, because that would be a really cool thing of you to do, because you get to hear me be a little baby, like this. I think I deserve the one.
August look like? Wait, actually, matter of fact, Wait, how old is he? It's like he a youngin over here. Don't he got a beard now?
Oh my God, Jesus Christ, oh my God, what the that? Oh my God. So yeah, you should go do that. Have you done it yet? Okay, cool.
All right, man. Let's get to the
Sweet,
video, man.
thank you. You can unpause.
Get me to the video, man.
The potatoes. The onions.
Carrots overrated? Nah, carrots is tough though.
The tomatoes.
This is another ingredient that
those
makes me
watermelons,
feel like this
bruh.
is a garbage stew kind of situation. Does anybody else feel like tomatoes don't really belong in
Rain-based
this
stew.
concoction? I mean, pork, potato, celery, carrots, onions, sure, that's fine. That's a stew. But when I think of stew, I don't think diced tomatoes. Is this just me?
Crazy,
The
bro.
apples.
Apples? Yeah, he's just doing anything.
Wow.
Throwing
That's pretty
leftover-
cool.
It's like leftover stew, gang.
I think I picked
Some people did
the
the
right size
homeless
pan.
shelter,
Cornstarch.
Not even a homeless
Sugar.
shelter in jail.
The 1 packet of Lipton onion soup mix. The salt. The pepper.
Bro, just doing shit. Like, literally.
The extra pepper.
Throwing anything inside the bowl.
And a little bit more pepper.
Jack, you put more pepper into this one single dish than you've put in every single other dish you've ever made on your channel combined.
No. This must have been before that that Robert clip, gang. Holy, bro, tried to off Robert with black pepper.
What got into you? And this is the dish that probably needs it the least. There's so many prepackaged
whoopsie
products going into this
pepper.
dish that you probably won't even be able to taste all of this pepper. I don't think I'll ever truly understand your ways, Jack.
It's gonna take a little bit.
Your ways, Jack.
Nah, bro, this is an evil stew. I know y'all heard that laugh, bro. Confirmed evil stew. Confirmed he just doing this for views, bro. What was that evil ass laugh,
It's gonna
bro?
take a little bit.
That Count Dracula ass laugh, bro.
Of that. Put it in the warm water.
He feeding his nemesis killer stew.
that
That's what I'm
diluted.
gonna call this, bro. Bro,
There
like,
we go.
He's not
You
even
gonna pour it
eat
in
this,
here?
bruh. Yo, Crotcho with the 5 gifties. W gifted sub. W. Shout out to Crotcho, man. Shout out to Crotcho. And like I said, chat, I say this thing near every stream, bro. Yo, we gotta decide what we doing for 100 subs, man. We gotta decide. We approaching.
I'm gonna mix it in. Okay, I'm gonna put my cream of celery in. Put that there. Get that in there.
What did he just put in there?
Put my cream
My cream.
of celery in. Put that there. Get that in there.
Jack got his own cream?
A can of Pepsi.
Alright, bro. Hold on. Pepsi?
So this I'm really having trouble
Pepsi
wrapping
in
my
the
head
stew.
around. Like,
Yeah, bro. He just playing with us, bro. No, this is not a real meal. The fact that he started laughing and now he's throwing Pepsi in the stew, gang, he's trolling.
I've heard of
He's
Pepsi or
trolling us.
Coke or like
There's
root
no way,
beer
bro, there's
ribs
no way.
before,
I
but I've
refuse to
truly
believe he's
never
not
heard of
trolling.
anybody just dumping a can of soda into a stew. Like, there's so much liquid here, there's so many ingredients in this stew that this Pepsi's gonna have
Yeah,
no
bro.
effect
He doing
whatsoever,
this to pay
other
the
than
rent,
adding
bro.
just
No
more
way,
sugar
gang.
than there already
I need to
is.
see him
I
take a bite
really
of this,
can't
bro.
understand the thought process here. What makes this even more confusing is that I tried to like reverse search the recipe that Jack used in this video, because he rarely makes his own recipes, he usually just kind of reconstructs
real.
ones he finds, and I found the one that I think he based this off of, and it did not have a Pepsi in the original
No, he just
recipe, so
added
I don't know
whatever.
what made Jack think, you know what, this needs a good old-fashioned Pepsi Cola. That's gonna bring it all together.
Oh my goodness. He made this
My Worcestershire.
Radioactive stew. Oh nah.
Mixed together.
Oh nah. Chat, be real, bro. If y'all had to drink this whole bowl to save my life, would you do it? If y'all had to drink this whole bowl to save my life, would you do it, bruh? No? What you mean no? What you mean no? So you don't want another stream? What you mean no? You're dying? R.I.P. Zay? Peace? No. Not one person gonna drink this bowl to save me. It's like Zay is still with us. Nah, take a nap. All right, man. I know C-Pal to drink it, right? I know C-Pal to drink it, right?
Mixed together.
Long live Zay. Yeah, that's crazy.
Bring your
Zay, you
pan
wouldn't
over.
even do it for us? How you don't know that? You don't know that.
And I'm just gonna basically
Oh my goodness.
pour this over the.
No.
Then it says to add
Tomato juice?
V8 or tomato juice to bring the level up. So here we go.
So I double checked, and in the description of this video, it calls for a half a cup of tomato juice, and Jack decides to add 64 ounces of V8 to this puppy. Why even have a recipe in the first place? Yeah, let's add a single can of Pepsi to cut out the...
Hold on. What did C5 just say, bro? What did you say? Sending hate from Australia. Ignore the positivity. What? What do you mean sending what? Why? Why?
Half gallon of V8 we just dumped in this. This is tomato and apple stew. That's what we're making.
Let's open it up on your side so you guys can see it first.
Wait, is he baked? Wait, did he
Here we
already
go.
bake it?
We're gonna peek now. No peeking for it's been like over 8 hours.
Holy.
Gotta be careful.
All right, bro. I'm scared this is gonna
Seal it real
jump
good.
scare us, bro.
Come on.
Oh my
out.
goodness, no. Whole bunch of hot garbage. But it don't look that bad though. It really, would I eat it? No. But do it look edible? Maybe? Maybe?
Oh, wow.
Maybe.
Wow. That looks really good.
This is one of those things where this is not even necessarily a commentary on Jack. I mean, it kind of is, but this is mainly a complaint about the dish itself. Am I alone in thinking that this would be absolutely disgusting? I love a good roast. I love a good stew, but this is not that. Not for me, at least. I don't want tomatoes, apples, V8, Pepsi, all this stuff in a roast. Give me beef, carrots, onions, potatoes, and put in some beef broth. You don't need...
Bro, the way he just smashed that potato.
Need 48 ingredients to make a stew when half of them don't even work together. I really don't get this. Is anybody else with me on this?
There it is. Beautiful.
Wait.
Okay, so
Is anybody else with me on this?
there it is.
Chat, I'll be real, bro. And we can't even lie. Presentation is not bad, though. Like, if I seen a bowl of this, I wouldn't throw up. I'd still be wondering what's in it. But presentation, I give it, chat, 0 through 5 stars. What do you give the presentation, though, of this bowl? But I give it like a solid, low-key 3.5. 3.5 presentation-wise. He could fool me, though. Like, I was like one of them things that kind of look decent, then you eat it and you throw up. Feel me?
Beautiful.
1.37.
Okay, so the only thing that this stew needs right now is some garlic bread.
All right, you just ruined it. No, it don't.
So hot.
Still hot.
So good. You know that, and now I know what the cornstarch was for. It made it brought all the kind of gravy or sauce or whatever together. It did a great job.
Copying his recipe. Matter of fact, bro, chat, 100 subs. At 100 subs, I will make a meal from Jack and eat it on stream. At 100 subs. That's the new thing, bro. Matter of fact, it depending on how many likes we get on this video, bro, I'm gonna need, I don't know, I might need 1,000 likes, bro. To make a Jack meal and eat it on stream, bro. Genuinely.
They're showing now.
Do you want to die? R.I.P. Zay.
Right in front of you. Amazing flavor. I'm going to try this again with beef.
1 like for Ziddy to eat this stew.
I'm going to go more beef base, give it that real big kick. This came out awesome.
I mean, he
so give it a
looks
try.
like he
Yeah,
enjoyed
Jack,
it, right?
I don't think that's going to be happening. I'm just now noticing the absolute ungodly amount of food he's just made. Once again, I went back and checked the recipe, and he like tripled everything for some reason. Jack lives with one
Z
other
has a
person,
death
and he
wish.
looks
Yo,
like he's
Big
about to
Z
go
is
feed a
crazy, bruh.
small village. Jack, you didn't even know if you liked this yet. Why would you make this much? These are questions I need answers to.
This is my official list, man. YouTube, if you disagree, push your list in the comment section below, bruh. But all that being said, man, this has been the worst chef on YouTube, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Make sure y'all sub it to the Twitch, sub it to the YouTube, follow Twitch, link in the description. And all that being said, it's your boy King Zay signing out, man. Peace.